Hey, what's up everyone, EscoBlades here, and I'm bringing you some Far Cry 3. Yes, I know it's been ages since I posted to this channel, so apologies for the absence, but I finally got my hands on Far Cry 3 as a Christmas gift from Ubisoft, and I've been playing a few hours today, so I figured I'd give you my initial impressions of the game. And what I thought I'd do was to do separate videos for the different aspects of the game. For those that don't know, there is the campaign obviously, but there's also 4-player co-op, which is a separate campaign in its own right. There's multiplayer and there's a level editor. So in short, the game is huge. I don't know how they've managed to fit it all on one disc, but this video is going to be focusing on the single player campaign, or at least my impressions of what I've played so far. So as I mentioned before, the Rook Islands are huge. That's where the game takes place, and they're fully explorable. To make things easier, there are a series of radio towers dotted across the map, which you can climb up and liberate. So if you think, it works in a similar sort of way to the viewpoints in Assassin's Creed, you know, where you go up and synchronize. If you liberate these radio towers, they will clear the map fog, allowing you to see the precise location of collectibles, vehicles, hunting zones, and outposts. Speaking of outposts, these are enemy encampments that you need to liberate as you explore the island. And you can play the story if you want to get the nitty-gritty of the mechanic and why you have to liberate them, but they're extremely fun and they're extremely valuable as well in your quest for experience points and story progression. You can clear these however you want. You can go in a stealthy fashion if you want to, taking out guards with takedowns and stuff, or you can just go in all guns blazing and shooting everybody and guard dogs and trying to disable alarms. Really, the choice is yours. That's one of the things I like about that. You're given that choice. But once all the enemies have been dispatched in an outpost, then it becomes yours. If you do clear an outpost without being detected or stealthily, then you earn extra XP bonuses. So that in itself is a sort of advantage. The island can be explored on foot, by vehicles, or even taken to the air in a hand glider, which I really enjoy doing. And the graphics look gorgeous, at least, you know, from what I've played. Everything seems to be really detailed texture-wise. I haven't noticed much in the way of pop-in or any sort of screen tearing or anything. You know, everything looks great. If you don't think so, you know, just go to a water's edge and have a look at that and see how that's been detailed. Animals can be hunted and skinned. Again, this is similar to Assassin's Creed 3. You can hunt animals and you can skin them. You can use the hides and organs for all sorts of things, mainly in the crafting deck. So you can craft upgrades for your rucksack, which allows you to hold more items. You can craft ammo pouches, you can craft wallets to hold more money, amongst other things. You can also collect plants too, and these are extremely important because you can use them to make medicines, more effective medicines rather, and their various ability boosts as well, via the way of syringes that you can craft with, you know, with plants. Almost everything you do in the game will net you some form of XP, and when you acquire enough XP within a certain level, you'll be granted a skill point. And this is pretty self-explanatory, but you know, there are different tiers of skills that can be unlocked, and each represent a sort of broad range of abilities that can be used in game. So if you want to develop your stealth skills, you know, with stealth takedowns, you can do that. Or you can focus on, you know, becoming a bit beefier, with faster health regeneration, or even health regeneration for partially depleted health bars. You can spend skill points on those as well. Besides XP, you also get money. So if you kill enemies, you can loot bodies and, you know, get money from those. If you complete side quests, you will obviously get some money. You can sell any extra items that you have in your rucksack to get money as well. And of course, this money is mostly spent on weapons at general stores or at fast travel points. And you can buy better weapons, you can buy attachment upgrades for them like red dot sights and suppressors. In the few hours that I've played, and I mean, like I said, it's only been a few hours, but I've really had a blast with the game. Like, there's no preamble, it just gets you straight in, and it's up close and personal, and I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, there's a lot to see and do, and mostly games like this, you know, where you have the open world exploration, I like to do as many side quests as possible before I continue upon the main story path. So I think I've only maybe done 2 story missions at the moment, and I've just been going around like liberating radio towers and things like that, and you know, doing side quests with supply drops and stuff. But I really love, and that's one thing I want to mention, I really love the random encounters that you can have in the game. So there was one instance where I was trying to clear a radio tower. Some radio towers have enemies posted at the bottom to protect it, and I was trying to clear out the enemies, and I was sort of like planning my route, and then I just heard this leopard behind me. It just randomly showed up, But instead of going after me, it decided to kill all the 3 guards that were there, and then it decided to turn on me. And so I had to kill the thing. But it was so random, and it was awesome, because it was just sort of like best laid plans, and this leopard just came in and was like, fuck your plan. So, you know, I really enjoyed that. I mean, I'm having a blast with the game. It's got to be said. And I'll be looking forward to bringing more videos of Far Cry 3 soon. I think what I'll do as well is I'll touch on the co-op in a separate video and the multiplayer at some point. And then I'll have a look at the level editor, because I think that's where, you know, a lot of the community's creativity is going to come from. But thanks for watching. Short video, I know, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know how you're enjoying the game in the comments. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.